going to start with you. So what works best is if you both have your arms down by your body, not propped up anywhere. We're going to relax your shoulder away from your ear, drop everything down. Are you relaxed?
I think so.
It's hard to relax.
It's hard to say these days.
Yeah. Okay, so your arms might be pretty sore over the next 24 hours.
Okay.
Relax that whole arm. There it is. Okay, you're going to feel a brief poke here in a second. And you're done.
That was brief.
And it is brief. But just move your arms around as much as you can over the next 24 hours. Okay. Go ahead and relax your arm down by your body.
Oh, okay.
Feel like you're coming down with something mild. That's normal, but just be your immune system responding, okay?
Okay.
All right. Keep that nice and relaxed. All right, you're going to feel a brief poke here. And you're done.
Wow, that was so quick.
Yeah. While you guys are in the next line for 15 minutes, I'm looking for severe allergic reactions.
Okay.
So should you start to feel like your tongue is tingling, if you've got swelling of your lips, face, shortness of breath, or difficulty swallowing, anything like that.
Okay.
Even if you break out in hives or itching everywhere, make sure to honk your horn because that's how they're going to know to help you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much for what you're doing.
We're good.
Sure.
Lane 4 for us to wait. Make sure there's no reactions. Very smooth operation. Well, we're here in queue exactly 1 month to the day and the hour for our second COVID-19 vaccination, the Moderna. And we filled out our forms. We're waiting our turn to be interviewed by a nurse and then to move on into the tent for our vaccination. And I must say, Diane and I are a little bit nervous about shot number 2. But this is a pretty exciting day. Yahoo! We're all checked in, waiting in queue. Next stop, the tent for our vaccination. Meanwhile, we can read what to expect after your second Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Maybe I'll read it afterwards. Hundreds of ducks out in the grass there. The tent where we're getting our vaccinations in a few minutes. Someone must have fed the ducks. Lots of dedicated volunteers to run this drive-through clinic. Brrr, getting really windy. Getting closer. Two more minutes, we'll be inside. Volunteers waiting to watch over people after their shot.
Just relax your arm.
Okay.
Do you have any problems with the last vaccine?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, this time you may notice a little more immune response. You may have a little more achiness, up to chills. You can take Tylenol for it.
Okay.
Okay. A stick. When you get out to the waiting area, if you start feeling funny or having any kind of strange reaction, please honk your horn.
Okay.
All right, stay nice and relaxed for me, okay?
Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Didn't bother me a bit.
Yeah, so lots of good home comfort care, lots of rest. Move
Drink
that
lots
arm
of
around a
fluid.
bunch today. Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for all you're doing. You're welcome.
Nice and warm in this tent. Here we are in the 30-minute waiting area. Make sure we don't have any initial adverse reactions. But as we've been warned, there's going to be more side effects than with the first shot. So glad this is done. What do you think, Diane?
Yeah, I'll be glad when the next 3 days are gone.
Yeah. Here are the 2 cards with the stickers confirming that we have had both of our COVID-19 vaccinations. Finally! Woo! How do you feel this morning, Diane?
Crummy. I ache. My neck hurts.
Rough,
lift my head up.
rough night, huh?
Yes, and I'm so cold. When I try to get out of bed, I'm so cold. Billy crawled under the covers, tried to keep me warm.
She knows that you weren't feeling well. Wasn't so bad for me last night.
Where did you look out?
Few aches and pains, chills, and my gut was queasy, but tolerable, I guess.
I drank a lot of water.
Always wondering what's going on.
Where is she?
She's on my side tossing around. You take care. You rest easy and get up when you feel like it.
If I could just stay warm when I get up, that would be nice.
It's 28 degrees this morning. A lot of frost on the grass. So Diane and I got our vaccine about 24 hours ago, our second dose of Moderna. And we were warned that there's going to be some side effects. There are. After we got home from our vaccination yesterday, Diane and I took extra strength Tylenol, as was recommended by the nurse. I think that did stave off some of the side effects, at least for most of the night. But eventually it caught up to Diane for sure. For me, nothing serious, very minor, but for Diane, a little more severe.
Yeah, really bad headache, neck ache. I was chilled all night. Joint pain, even my thumbs hurt, my ears hurt. And it really does feel like you're coming down with the flu. And I don't like getting the flu. I just want to crawl back in bed and hibernate until it's over.
Well, that's probably what you should do today. For me, I felt queasy gut, kind of a little bit out of spacey a little bit, losing balance, but nothing serious, and achy and a little bit of chills. But I didn't feel like I had a fever, and I was restless all night.
Yeah.
My shoulder didn't hurt where I had the shot. How about you?
Mine did, it's bruised.
Bottom line, it's a little uncomfortable for a day or so, but it's definitely worth having the relief that now we're fully vaccinated. Well, we're going to reveal our injection locations with a Band-Aid removal.
I know mine's a little bruised.
Oh yeah, definitely a bruise here. Here we go. You got a bruise.
Yeah, I usually bruise.
My turn.
Ta-da, not even a bruise. Just a pinpoint.
Gosh.
No blood either. You sure you're alive?
So there you have it. That was our second COVID-19 Moderna vaccination. We're all finished now, and in 2 weeks' time, we can meet with our friends and gather with our families, and we're really excited about going back to some kind of normal in our life. I hope you all are following the rules and being safe, and will have, if you have not already, gotten your vaccinations too. Thank you for watching our video.